Hello and welcome back to This or That with Kobe and Dash, sponsored by Verizon. Our last episode of the year. Whew. I'm excited.
It's been a while since we've done one of these. Excited to get back into it. Also kind of glad to be done with 2020 as a year in all. But we're going to relive some of the best moments. We're going to relive some of the best moments in this one right here.
Also, since it is our last episode, we packed it up with 10 slides. So we're going to rapid fire, get through them. Let's go to number one.
Let's go.
All right, more surprising move. Is it Perkz to North America or Rekkles to G2? For me, it's got to be Rekkles to G2.
Wait, really?
I have faith in Jack to always, pull out something crazy with his checkbook. So maybe I'm also biased because I was more excited for that one. But anytime you see, rival teams trading players like that, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because Carlos has a habit of stealing Fnatic players.
Yeah, see, what's funny to me is I'm more surprised by the Perkz move. But just because of how big that is for a player like Perkz to move region to region, and to me, the Rekkles move feels like it was only possible because the Perkz move happened, right? I don't think Rekkles would join G2 if Perkz didn't join Cloud9. So for me, that's the beginning of it all right there, Perkz to NA. But I'm happy to see that move, to say the least. All right.
I've seen Rekkles and Fnatic for so long. You're right. We got to go.
Let's go. Number two. Let's see what we got here. More disappointing. Cloud9 starting a 35-2, missing Worlds, or TSM going 0-6 in Worlds?
I got to say 0-6. I got to say 0-6 at Worlds. That feels so bad.
It does feel bad.
And this isn't, a direct correlation, but TSM went 0-6 in Worlds. Then Bjergsen and Doublelift both retired.
It's brutal, man. I still am pretty broken up about both of them retiring after a performance like that at Worlds. It hurts to see that be the end of their player careers. But I think I'm with you that is more disappointing. The 35-2 is not disappointing by itself. Them missing Worlds, okay, a little bit, but the qualification system is what it is, and you got to be the best at the end of the split. So I think TSM going 0-6 internationally is rough.
All right, number three. Harder solo queue games, League of Legends or Valorant? For me, I've always been way better at MOBAs and RPGs and MMOs. Yep. So I'm going straight for Valorant. I'm not as good at shooters. Plus the added fact that we've got voice comms in there, and somebody's gonna be flaming you live.
Yes, exactly. That I'm with you on all fronts. Number one, I'm better at League than I am at Valorant, so I have more confidence in my ability to carry. Number two, Valorant, given that it's voice comms, actually relies, I think, being a attack shooter more on the communication in the moment, and that just doesn't exist in solo queue. So absolutely, Valorant solo queue is hard.
I've gotten pretty good at spam pings. It's working.
Okay. Okay. I don't think enough people use the ping system in Valorant. They definitely need to get better at that. But it's so hard to solo carry in an attack shooter.
All right, number four. What do we got?
This one's mine. More likely to upset LCS. We got LLA or CBLOL. What are you thinking here, Kobe?
Okay, so honestly, I might have said LLA before, but we just stole two of their all-stars. We stole Jose Deodo. So you know what? I'm going with Brazil. They have more players as well.
How can I argue with that kind of logic? How can I argue from that logic? If we believe we took the best players from LLA, then it has to be CBLOL that is still our top competition. All right, slide
welcome
number
Jose
5.
Deodo and Newbie, by the way.
We're so glad to have you.
Who will miss more on the Rift? Oh, this is hard. Bjergsen or Doublelift?
Okay, all right, I got an answer for this. I don't like that I have to answer this question, first of all. This feels bad, but I'm going to say I'm going to miss Doublelift more on the Rift because I think Doublelift was a more polarizing personality. I absolutely adore Bjergsen. I think he's the picture of a hardworking, professional, and all the stories you hear about what he does for a team is incredible. But I think about when you talk about what a player does for a league, for an entire ecosystem, I think Doublelift does more. He's willing to be the villain at times. He's willing to back up some trash talk. He's willing to, throw it all out on the line. And I think in a lot of ways that can't be ignored, the value that he provided to the entire league.
All right, I gotta go Bjergsen. I agree this is a tough one, but on the Rift, it says specifically, and we just brought Perkz over. What I would love to see Perkz versus Bjergsen, Cloud9 versus TSM.
That'd be good.
That sort of clash in the mid lane. I am really gonna miss that. Definitely gonna miss Doublelift as well. But I have been playing some WoW with him, so you get.
Must be nice.
You get some arenas and stuff in there. Some BGs at the end.
That's
All
awesome.
right, number
though.
6.
That's awesome. All right. Divisional promo series are gone. Hell yeah. Or miss them come back.
For me, that's a hell yeah. Okay.
That's a hell yeah.
I can tell you, I think it was 4 years ago at this point, I got stuck in my Masters promos for 17 failures.
Yeah, that was a dark. I was there. That was a dark time in the Riot offices, everybody, when Kobe every day would update us on the number of failed promos.
People come in the office, ask me how to go today. How to go today. Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to him today. Oh, Kobe still has a promo. No, I'm 100% on the hell yeah front. Remove just a couple of those barriers on the entire ranked climb, which can be long and arduous for many of us. All right, I think we're aligned there. Easy peasy. Let's see what the next one's got for us.
I think we're up to number 8.
Something like that.
Can't believe they didn't find a team, Hauntzer or Xmithie.
Ooh.
I'm actually going to lean
Xmithie?
a bit. I was going to say I'm leaning a bit towards Hauntzer because Xmithie had the one where it was the drop down effect of all right, now Academy, now kind of didn't stomp Academy, so you have it's a little bit of a curve. Whereas Hauntzer and Golden Guardians, I was like, oh my god, I want to see them all continue together. I thought Hauntzer played well, and he never really had the step before the drop off.
That's an interesting take. I guess I was looking at it more from the approach of just kind of the historical, the resume, right? The trophy case, exactly, as you mentioned, the number of trips to finals and the number of trophies that Xmithie has brought home. And I do believe if this guy still wants a career in the LCS, that he's got some life left into him. And so I find it odd that no team that sees themselves on the bottom half of the LCS wouldn't at least take a shot at Xmithie. So I guess that's why I lean towards him. From your perspective, I guess there's a little bit still more growth potential, it feels like, with Hauntzer. So that's the one that feels particularly weird in that regard. But I'm going to go with Xmithie.
All right, what's number 9?
More excited for League of Legends Wild Rift or Rune King, a League of Legends story?
So
you a lore freak or a mobile freak?
Yeah, I mean, so I am for sure, computer gamer only. The only I played 1 or 2 phone games ever, and even rarely at that. It was Puzzle and Dragons for a while. So I'm not that excited for the phone version for Wild Rift. I think it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna try it, but I'm more intrigued by the Rune King story because the trailer it wasn't really gameplay. It was like a movie trailer, and it was just we're here, we're badass. Oh, what kind of game is it really gonna be? I want to know more about it, and those are the types of games that I can really get into.
So yeah, I agree with you. From an excitement and intrigue perspective, I am more excited and intrigued by Rune King, a League of Legends story, mostly because I have less knowledge of what it is, and so therefore I'm curious about it.
Is it even a game?
Right? Exactly.
Is it actually just a story?
And so on the Wild Rift front, I will be playing it. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to play the game. I've enjoyed it. I've had the opportunity to play it in the past. But for me, it's very much mobile games have always been a time filler or a space filler when I don't have access to the things I would normally be playing. If I have the option between League of Legends on PC or League of Legends on phone, I'm going to play League of Legends on PC. So Wild Rift will never become a replacement. It'll just be an addition. Maybe I play one in bed, before I go to sleep or something like that. They're quick and fast paced, but I'm more intrigued and excited by Rune King, League of Legends story.
All right, number 10. Did we keep count correctly? Is this the last slide? Better change. Is it mythic items or jungle item no longer taking a slot?
Jungle item no longer taking a slot.
Boom. I'm in love with it.
It's got to be that. Yeah, 100%. That's the best thing in the world. You have 2 junglers on the show.
Small caveat, though. For AP junglers, I actually do miss the runic echoes, and AP junglers took a hit, so it's like it's bundled in this bad feeling for a lot of AP junglers.
Okay, good thing I don't play many of those.
Yeah, there's a little caveat though, but for everybody else, oh my god, like Hecarim gets the Rush Trinity for us, so you get to build your real items. I think beautiful. That change is good, and you know, AP they'll tune up.
Making junglers feel more like normal players is always a good thing. I mean, Mythic items are, again, they're exciting, they're refreshing, they're new, but they're also intimidating, and I think that's part of it for me as well right now in the postseason, where I still haven't put that much time into learning the system. That's daunting, but I can handle not having to worry about a jungle item and just focus on what else I want to buy. So I love
less to worry about.
Yes, exactly. Thank
or
you,
more. All right, let's do a quick check though. Do we have another slide?
We got one more.
Another slide.
Okay,
All right,
this has to be the all right. Better 2020
mascot. Around 7-8, I think.
This is all right. Better mascot for 2020: dumpster fire, toilet paper mountain, or hand sanitizer. Muscular hand sanitizer.
I gotta go with the dumpster fire for sure. Like, just too many things have been bundled together. Corona was only one part of it.
Yeah, no, dumpster fire I think is the way to go. Coronavirus, as you mentioned, is only one piece of it. The whole year has been thrown, up and to the side and all that kind of stuff. And I don't even know what to think of 2020. And that's why I think, I don't generally know what to think of a dumpster fire besides like, oh, look, there's a dumpster fire.
So like, I think it's a happy dumpster fire.
A happy dumpster fire, but I guess I'm going to stand on the outside and watch it burn and then move on to 2021.
Yeah, 2020 for me is a no comment. I'm looking at 2021. We got vaccines coming out. All right,
let's go. Let's return to life and normalcy.
That is going to do it for our last episode of the year for This or That. Happy New Year's to everybody. Happy holidays. Hope you all have a great time. Stay safe and good luck.
If you're ready, let's run it.